So there are like four key principles to getting in shape. Number one, you have your training split, your form, your exercise selection, your exercise order, all of that stuff. All of that, muscle groups and everything. Two, you have your diet. How much protein are you eating? How much carbs are you eating before your work, like to fuel your workouts and everything, and fats for hormone optimization and everything. Three, mindset. How do you think? What do your thoughts look like? Are you positive? Are you having negative thoughts? Are you confident in yourself? Do you believe you can reach your target goals? And then number four, your habits. Do you stay up all night scrolling on social media, playing video games, jacking off? Or do you wake up early, go outside, get sunlight, nature, all that good stuff, drink water, all that stuff, right? All right. So the key to get in great shape is you may think the exercise and the diet is very important, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you, yes, while that is very important, I'm going to tell you what's even more important. What's even more important is literally your mindset, the way that you think. Because if you have a mindset where it's like, okay, I believe in myself, I'm confident, I know I can get to my goals, I know I can attract success, I can attract that physique. See, you're not, I mean, yeah, you're building the physique, but you're not necessarily building it or chasing it. You're attracting it to you, by your habits, your actions, and, your choices, basically. So if we can convince you, like if you can literally believe in yourself, believe in who you are, if you learn to be confident and act as if you already have it, then that's going to positively affect your habits. So your habits are going to be, waking up early or drinking enough water or meditation and journaling and stuff like that. Once you can get your habits dialed in, and then you're going to see the progress. Once you go to the gym and train, you're going to see very great results. So how do we get extraordinary results? First, we got to start with the mindset. First we got to start with the mindset. And a lot of times people will often operate out of negative energy. And when I say that, I mean they're operating out of anger and fear and sadness and disappointment and shame. They're fat, they're overweight, or they're really skinny, and they look at their bodies and they're like, oh man, I really need to do something and change. I feel so bad about myself. People are looking at me and they hate the way I look, or this, that, and the third. And they can do that, or like, okay, my ex broke up with me, or she cheated on me, or something like that. And then they say, okay, now I got to go to the gym and hit the weights and improve my body. Now, that's all right. But the problem with that is it works, but it only works for a certain period of time. And that's all right. Okay. So a better way, about like a smarter way to like a more, um, effective way and sustainable way to approach this is to operate out of complete peace and excitement, op, optimism, like literally being curious and excited about your workout routine. Me, I'm not, I care about my results, but I don't care about my results as much anymore. Now, I literally just, I'd be like really excited to go to the gym and just do my normal, like my workout routine. I've been doing a calisthenics workout, you know, and I'm going to be doing that for a little while, and I'm taking a break from the weights, and I'm learning to do a handstand, and I'm very excited about it. I'm very, you see how my energy is coming from a positive place rather than like a negative place. Oh, I got to prove everybody wrong. People are going to look at me in a certain way. Well, that's how you have to operate. You have to operate in a place from a place of abundance and positivity and stuff. And then that's going to then positively impact your habits. Now, when it comes to the gym and eating healthy, right? You start meditating and journaling and prayer and stuff like that. What that's going to do, I think I explained that more in depth in the last video. So go check that out. I forgot what I titled it, something about the number one thing stopping you from building, like getting good results in the gym or getting fit or something like that. So I recommend you go check that out if you want to go learn more about meditation and journaling and stuff like that, and how it'll help you in your journey and stuff like that. And I also got Instagram. By the way, I'm an online fitness coach. You know what I mean? I'm an online fitness coach. So if you want to learn more about all this and really really get towards your goals, you know what I mean? Click that link below and apply for my one-on-one coaching program where I'll literally take you through the ins and outs of the gym, mindset, dating, all that stuff. I'll just get you right. We'll have a little Zoom call, make sure we both, we're on the same page, and then we'll go from there and I'll see how I can help you. You know what I mean? All right, but back to it. Once you start, you'll notice once you start meditating and you start journaling, you start just taking care of your mind and everything, you're going to notice that not only are you going to be able to make better decisions. Okay, I'm not going to eat McDonald's tonight. I'm going to eat salad or broccoli or whatever, right? I'm going to eat healthy and I'm going to enjoy it. You'll be able to control yourself a lot better when it comes to making good decisions. When you're in the gym, when you're lifting weights, when you're doing bench press, you're going to be more present. You're going to be in the moment because you've been meditating and you've been becoming more mindful, and your mind's not going to be wandering around so much, right? Ruminating, thinking about random things while you're at the gym. So your energy is going to go into that workout, your spiritual energy, and it's going to, you're going to be focused on that muscle, like contracting the muscle and mind muscle connection and everything. And it's going to make the workout so much better, and you're going to get better results in life. And it's going to change everything, the way you train. Maybe if you've been training for a little while, you haven't seen any progress and you haven't really been, your progress has been all right. Try this, give this a try, give the whole, what I personally like to do. I wake up in the morning. First thing I do is I pray, say my prayers, you know what I mean? Then I meditate, then I journal, and I'll read a little bit too. And that kind of just opens up my mind, and this can also help you with work, because then your mindset, your mental health is going to be a little bit better when it comes to, your job, and you might get a promotion, and, it's going to make your entire life better. Meditation, journaling, exercise, reading, prayer, all of this is going to make your dating life better. It's going to make especially your fitness and your mental health, but your spirituality and all that, your relationships and everything. So I think it's a win-win, All right. So, and speaking of win-wins, I'd like for you to subscribe to the channel. It helps me and it'll help you see more valuable content, and it'll help the YouTube algorithm push it out to more people like you who are trying to level up in life. Also, comment down below, what's your passion, something that you're very interested in. Something I'm very interested in is game development. I love making video games, and I've been doing it for a little while. I'm actually working on my first game too, so I think that's really cool. And I, make music, here and there. Matter of fact, if you want to go back all the way to the beginning of this YouTube channel here, I have a video called Love is Pain. I don't know if I made it private or whatnot, but go check that out. It's like 10 years ago or 9. I don't know how long ago I made that, But comment down below your passions. If you like making music, playing video games, or, anime. A lot of my friends love anime and playing video games and stuff, and music too. So comment down below, what you like doing. And yeah, like the video, comment, all that good stuff. My name is Raheem the GOAT. Thank you for watching. Never give up. Your younger self is rooting for you. Peace.